Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 14 simulated career with AFC Wimbledon. We have a league game coming up against Plymouth. We need to go and check the team out, see how everyone is looking, ask the assistant manager who he thinks we should bring in. Yep, Warner was in for the last game, but we're going to go back to Alathbal in goal. Okay, same play Kim Jin-soo on the right mid, and when he can't even play that, so I have no idea what the hell this game is playing at. Right, Musonda, no. Tim Payne, no. Pell, yes you can play. Jung, Baheo, Dam, Carrascal. Okay. Suballs, let's give you a game. Sort of Dam and Musonda. Who's lowest on energy? Singh. Verts, let's take you out, Verts, and let's have Warner on the bench. Need a keeper on the bench just in case. You never know what may happen. Right, let's get this game done at home to Plymouth, who lost to Shrewsbury, beat Newport, and drew with Portsmouth. I'm assuming the Newport game was a cup game. I could be wrong though. 2-1 win anyway for Wimbledon. Carrascal and Singh with the goals. Saballs came off in the 47th minute. Looks like we were 1-0 down in that game. Office update from Germany. Fan Dabby Dozy. Scout report. Who's new? We have this guy, Nicolas Sule. Strength is amazing, but other than that his physical stats are pretty shocking. Sliding tackle, stand tackle, remove, get rid of him. Fabian Weiss, I think that is. And Daniel Schultz. Okay. So we've still got scouting going on for these four centre backs. I have, if I remember correctly, put in some inquiries, especially for this guy Grozuk. We definitely want to inquire about him. Reveredo. We'll inquire about him. Bedimo. No, I think it was just those two. Reveredo and Grosuk were the best two around. Just by remember looking last time, Bedimo, Deme wasn't as good as Bedimo, but Reveredo was better than Bedimo. So it's these two guys and the main two. So just going to wait back and see what comes up. Also a couple of free agents as well. Hence we've got £6 available to spend. Right. I am contemplating, as we have brought in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players, 3 strikers, 2 left backs and a centre mid. I have put the offer in for the young Swedish free agent. If he comes in, then I'm going to let Hwang Sok Ho go straight away and then look to bring in another centre back, as I can bring in someone on loan. And there are also a couple of free agents I could look to bring in as well. One of them is quite high up on my list, but I want to see how the scouting goes. As Osborne has found 2 players in Spain. He's found Hernan Menose from Recreativo and Bruno from Tenerife. Okay, we'll keep our eye on them after the transfer window. Christian Reveredo, 1.8 million. Not a chance I can afford him. So we will just have to leave it. I want to stop the sim as I need to go and check out the global transfer network. Well, we have 2 offices anyway. Leverkusen, sorry, not Leverkusen. Munich have got back, but Patrick Zachrisson has accepted the contract. Fantastic. Get him in. Leaves me with 4,500. And Bayern, I've said 775,000 for Lukas Grozuk. Okay, but more importantly, Patrick Zachrisson. What is your rating? Please be good. 66. And he's 18. Holy shit. Yeah. Heading accuracy 68. Short pass 54. Marking 63. Stand tackle was 68. Slide tackle 66. Aggression 68, interception 67. And those physical stats do look tasty. Right, so now is the time, I think, to let Hwang Sok Ho go. We have cover in the left back row. We have 2 right backs, 2 left backs, it's time to let Hwang Sok Ho go and see what transfer funds I can get for him. Sell players. Where are you, Hwang Sok Ho? There you are. Ironically, you are my lowest rated centre back, 27. I know he's a versatile player that can play a lot of positions, but add him to the transfer list. So we've got Zakrisson 66, but he's 18. Rossetti 73, 21. Alright, so we're not looking too bad. Samasalo's out on loan. Could be worthwhile letting Warner go out on loan. But I would then need to bring in a fourth keeper, and having 4 keepers on the books is it's not that great, to be honest. Right, we've got 2 left backs, 2 right backs. We are covered for central midfield. Just need some of these guys in Pell, Payne, Mazonda, Wirtz and Jung to get up to 70s. Vaheo is there on the left, so is Pulsetti out on loan. Right mid we could do with a bit of cover. I know Jung can play right mid, but Frankham is there. We may need to look for a bit of cover for Frankham. And then we have Carrascal, Darm, Sabols, Singh up front. Maybe it's the time to get rid of Singh if a decent offer comes in. I'm not going to put him up on the transfer list because I think I'll get less. But if an offer comes in for him, then we'll just have to see what happens. Right, do we have any updates? Flint has no updates. Matt Osborne has 1 update. Okay, Osborne, who is updated? It's this guy, Romero. Athleticism looks okay. Jumping strength, acceleration. The gaps are getting close, only within 6 now. Sliding tackle and standing tackle look pretty healthy. Marking looks okay. Heading accuracy looks quite good. How much does he want? Approach to sign. He wants 4 grand. He's 19. You know what? Let's see if we can tie him up to a deal. Just get him in, and then it will be a case of Hwang Sok Ho goes, and whatever funds we get for Hwang Sok Ho will enable us to scout further areas. Who else is being looked at? Minotti. Some of those stats look pretty decent, but slide tackle, stand tackle, so you know what, let's remove him. And Attilia Fiola, no, let's remove him. Get rid. So, right, game coming up in a couple of, in 1 day's time, not in a couple of days' time, as it says Wimbledon in talks with Bayern. We are in talks with Bayern, but I just don't know if we can come to some agreement, because we're going to have to sell a couple of decent players to raise that type of funds. But let's see what the assistant manager says about this team. Dursun Kamalo, Rossetti, Kim Jin-soo, Frankham Payne, Pell, Vaheo, Wirtz and Carrascal. Carrascal is unbelievable and he's really in form right now. Let's get rid of Darm off the bench and have Warner when it'll go down. There we go. Mazonda needs, if I tell you what, Darm, yeah, let's have you on the bench. Mazonda needs a rest, so Balls needs a rest. Okay, so it's definitely going to have to be 1 in. I'll tell you what we need. I think we need at least a couple more players. I know I put that 1 free agent in, but I need to potentially think about trying to get another free agent in, or 2. We may need to look at using the whole of Hwang Sok Ho's transfer budget, should we be able to get rid of him on wages, and see if we can get a couple of players in. But playing Wickham, who have lost 2 of their last 3. Lost to Morecambe and Portsmouth, drew with Shrewsbury, playing a 4-4-2. Hopefully we can keep up our good run of form. A 1-1 draw. Vaheo with our goal. Marias equalising 10 minutes from time. Okay. So, looks like we've got a week's break until this next game. And I think after this game, is it the cup game against Norwich? Press conference. Let's go in. Player. Carrascal, I want to praise his performance. Marco Moya Romero accepted the contract, 5-year deal. Get him in. Hopefully he's mid-60s. If he's anything like Zakarisson, then he should be mid-60s. Squad.
AFC Wimbledon.
Where are you? Moya Romero, 65, and he is 19 years old. So he's rated the same as Hwang Sok Ho, but he is 6 years? Could be 7 years younger. I am liking the look of our central defence now. Top goal scorer Sinclair in high demand. Yes, but I can't afford anyone. Flint has found 3 players in Germany. He has Ballas, centre back who plays for Hanover, Gizmux, and he's also found this guy, Ex-Lager, who, wow, has some decent physical stats. His aggression is pretty good. Finishing, ooh, he's okay. Playing at Preston, but he's German. Long shot is good. Right, 875. Recently arrived from Cole, that's why. So, nothing I can do about him. If he's recently joined, I can't do. He won't be able to come to me this season, so let's get rid of him. Bedimo does look quite nice. Grosset would be the one to bring in, but obviously Bayern want a lot of cash for him, and I just have not got the funds right now. Blackpool's Angel Martinez might go for a hefty fee. Update from Spain as well. So, I'm wondering what I'm going to have to do in terms of selling players. Is there anyone else realistically I could sell? Update from Spain, he's found 2 more. He's found Albentosa, and he's found Alcala. We'll just leave them for now. Sell players. Let's see if there's anyone else. So we've brought in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. We've strengthened the defence severely with 2 new left backs, 2 new centre backs, and the striking options. There's 1 player on the transfer list, and that is Hwang Sok Ho. We have a squad of 27 with 2 out on loan. 1, 2, 3, 4 strikers. Verheo, really don't want to let him go. Laba, don't want to let him go. Richardson, can't let him go. He's only just joined, but he will be going in January, I think. He only recently joined the club. Let's loan him out, see if we can get. So if we can't loan him out in this transfer window, I'll sell him in the next. But that does get 2,250 off the wage budget. Pell, Main, Mazonda, Wirtz, Jung. I want to keep all those guys, especially Wirtz and Jung. Especially Jung, obviously he's rated the same as Wirtz, but he's 5 years younger. Hornshush, Dursun, Lappen, Kim Jin-soo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centre backs with 1 on the transfer list. I think the squad size is good. If I could get in a couple of young, actually I may actually, some of you guys are suggesting going after some youth players, so I may just leave buying any new players until, well, never really, because Frank Bagnac, did we find out how much they wanted for him? No, so let's inquire. Contract expiring in 11 months. Okay, so maybe we could look to go after that Bagnac. He's pretty young. 1 update. Who has been updated? Reveredo has been updated. What is his wage actually? Can I get him on loan? 6 grand. It's a bit too much. What was my other guy? Lucas, what was your wage? Could I get you on loan? Wage was 6 grand as well. It's a shame. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. Probably make this game the last one. Actually, I might. I'm just trying to think whether I make this game the last game. We're getting to 15 minutes. It's a pretty short episode, but I also want to do a bit of scouting around and seeing what I can find in terms of players to bring in. I might try and see if there's any free agent right backs available. Masondo, are you not fit? You are fit, so I'm going to have you on the bench. So not on the bench, starting 11 for Pell. That will do. Morale, pretty nice. Anyone that's not really, there's two. Hwang Sok Ho's morale is low. Horn Shush morale is low, and there was another one on the bench. Velasco. Tell you what, let's give Horn Shush a game at right back. Velasco, I'm not going to worry about you for now. I may let you go out on loan just to get a bit of time. But right, at home to Preston. Where are Preston in the league? This is the most important thing. If they're up there, then we need a draw. If they're down there, Preston are in 16th. 1 win, 1 draw, 2 defeats. Scored 2, conceded 4. We are in 8th. We are undefeated in all 4 games. Only conceded 3 goals in the 4. But more importantly, more worryingly, we have only scored 5 goals. So, let's see. Well, Portsmouth were beaten by Preston. They lost to Shrewsbury, lost to Morecambe. So, very few goals in their games, and we don't score many as well. This could be a low-scoring game. 2-1 win for Preston. Singh missed a penalty. Carrascal scored, though. I think he scored in every game. And the ex-Lager played for Preston, the German player who I was on one of my scouts, brought him to my attention. So, first loss of the season there, pretty gutted about that. AFC Wimbledon board, what have you got to say? The last match we're not wanting to see end in defeat. No shit, I didn't want to see it end in defeat. Right, motivate my team ahead of this game against against Norwich, sorry. Ooh, it's the day before transfer deadline day. 2 offices coming up. What are these? Players leaving on international duty. Durson, Payne, Singh, Vaheyo, Kamalo. Only the 5. 625,000 for Frank Bagnac. And he's on 4 grand. Interesting. Still can't afford him, but at least it's nice to know. Right, I think I will make this game against Norwich the last one. Right, what can we do with this team? Who can we bring in? Who can play well? Kamalo, I think, needs to come out. I think we need Lappin in. Yeah, definitely Lappin at the right back. Zach Risson on his debut. Vaheyo, Dam, Carrascal. Moya Romero on the bench with Jung, Singh, Sabols, Hornshush. Yeah, you know what? That looks a pretty good team. 3-star team. We should be doing really well for League One. Right, away at Norwich. This is going to be a tough game. I think it depends what team Norwich are putting out. Could we sneak a draw, take it to extra time? Oh wow, Olsen puts Norwich 1-0 up after 2 minutes. They have got what looks to be virtually a full strength team out with Bassong, Bennett, Martin and Olsen at the back, Snodgrass, Howson, Fur, Pilkington midfield, Osvaldo Hooper up front, but Pell has made it 1-1. Redmond off, Pilkington 2-1 Norwich, Hornshush on for Durson. Can we get an equaliser coming into the final 10 minutes? No, Howson makes it 3-1 to Norwich. And that's all she wrote. So scoring against Premier League opposition is one thing to take from it, as we now have transfer deadline day. And wow, it looks like Suarez has gone from Bayern to Man United. Looking down here, latest deals looks like Smalley has gone to MK Dons, Ambrat has gone to Swansea, but there you go, Neymar has gone to Bayern for 46.5, Pogba has gone to Man City, and Suarez has gone from Bayern to Man United for 20. Wow. Okay guys, I'm going to call it a day there. I am going to get the next episode started with transfer deadline day. I want to have a look and see what free agents I can sign. Quickly see this office, even though it is just a physiotherapist report with a player injured. Durson out for 2 months. But guys, yeah, like I said, I want to have a look and see if there are any free agents, especially see what right mids I can look to bring in, even just one on loan. But guys, I'll be back with you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Crew Alexandra won after